Hello everyone, I'm Danny Roby alongside my friends
Ryan Sabolaski
and
Luke Lendler.
And today we're going to be going over the NFL's risers and fallers and top teams in each division, sponsored by Bose, the official headset of the NFL. So Ryan, who are your risers and fallers this year?
All right, so I will start out with the NFC. So my riser, I'm going to go with the San Francisco 49ers. Now, Jimmy Garoppolo, I feel he's just hot. Like he's on the move. I think he has a great arm, and they're a team, and they're building, and I think this is the start of a new generation in 49ers football. And my faller, I'm going to go with the Seahawks. So Russell Wilson, last year he led their team in rushing yards. And that's kind of sad because he's the quarterback and his big job is just to pass. So they really have no run game. And a big part of this league is you need a run game. And I just think they're going to fall right down to the bottom of the division, like right where the San Francisco 49ers used to be, switch back. I think they can actually switch places with each other. Niners go to 2, and then Seahawks go to 4.
And what about you, Luke?
So I was doing the AFC, and I was debating between a lot of teams for my riser, between the Jets, between the Browns, but I ended up going with the Jets because really they revitalized their offense. Their biggest need was best player available, and some may not agree he was the best, but he sure was on the top of a lot of people's boards. They took Sam Darnold 3rd overall, and the receivers have already been pretty good. They haven't been top group in the league, but they've been around average, a little bit above that. So if Darnold's throwing to a reliable corpse of receivers, their running back game is totally fine. Their offensive line could use a little bit of work, but their defense is much better, and they also have multiple safety valves in case Darnold isn't ready. Teddy Bridgewater and Josh McCown to name 2.
Great points there from my colleagues. Now we're going to be doing the top teams in each division. I
forgot to do my faller there. I'm sorry. And my faller for the AFC is probably going to be the New England Patriots. They're not going to fall from 13-3 to 2-14, but I really feel like they're not going to be that elite team they have been the past couple of years. I really feel the Patriots might fall to a record of 11-5 or 10-6. I know I said that last year and the year before that, and it didn't happen. But this year, the Patriots have some real competition. The Bills made the playoffs last year. The Jets, as I just pointed out, are huge risers in the standings, and the Dolphins have a rejuvenated defense that could shut down Brady consistently in the 2 games.
I agree, yeah.
So great points there from my fellow colleagues. Now we are going to be going on to the top teams in each division. So Luke, start out with that.
So as I just said, the Patriots will fall a little bit, but I still think they're going to win the division in a very tight race. They will be given a run for their money, though, by the likes of the Bills, especially with a young quarterback. I really think that in the North, the Steelers are going to win the division with strong competition from the Ravens, probably going 8-8, the Browns probably going 6-10, and the Bengals probably going 7-9. Then into the South, the Jaguars are definitely going to win this division because they've had a stellar defense, and Blake Bortles definitely developing into the franchise quarterback. They picked him high to be. The Colts might have a bounce back season, but that's all barring on the health of Andrew Luck. The Texans are also going to have a big bounce-back season because Deshaun Watson's finally, knock on wood, going to be healthy for the entire season, and they signed Tyrann Mathieu as a free agent after not wanting to take a pay cut from Arizona. And in the West, this is a little bit of an easy pick, but I say the Chiefs are going to win. I really think, even with the trading of Alex Smith, Patrick Mahomes is ready to step up and just deliver in the biggest moments. He's got a rocket of an arm, and he has a decent amount of mobility. It is going to be a little bit close, though, with the Broncos having a strong quarterback and the Raiders having a strong run game.
Some great points there. Yep. Luke, now on to Ryan with the NFC.
All right, on to the NFC. So in the East, I have, no shock there, but the Eagles. I think that the Cowboys possibly can put up some, but I think Dak is a little bit too young. I mean, he's as old as Carson Wentz. Well, maybe a little younger, but I think that the Eagles will likely an easy lead in that division. Then I'm going to head, I think the Vikings can win it again. I don't think it will be by a lot, though, because they have some pretty good talent in that division. And then heading to, I'm going to say, Falcons. Now, like previously it was, I mean, the Seahawks were above them, and the Lions, but I think the Falcons have some good talent. Matt Ryan, being an amazing quarterback, Devontae Freeman, and then Julio Jones, of course, always showing up. And then lastly, I have the Rams. They've added so much talent this year, and I just think they're a phenomenal team. Goff is doing amazing, and Todd Gurley is just off the wall. He's absolutely phenomenal.
So great points from my friends there, Ryan Savalansky and Luke Wendler. I'm Danny Rovey. Have a nice day.